back to another reaction of Lucifer. This is season 5, episode 10. We have 6 more episodes to go of this season, and we'll be finally wrapping up season 5 and then getting into our last season of Lucifer, which is season 6. And I think it has much shorter episodes than 16. I think it has 10, I believe I saw. Regardless, I loved the last episode and I'm ready to jump into more. You want to see this in a full reaction, I will have it available for my Patreon family members. So please click the Patreon link today and become part of the Patreon family. Guys, please hit me with the freebies. I am no longer playing. Hit me with the likes, the shares, and the comments down below. The likes, the shares, and the comments does wonders for this video and does wonders for this platform. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Hi, Lucifer. Is that Michael? No, that's Lucifer. Just his hair is in a way. Right? What's wrong with him?
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you to make me feel this way. Say you never felt this way. Fall in love.
I forgot what a wonderful voice you were blessed with.
Thanks to you.
Didn't Amenadiel tell you? I decided to stay a while.
Sent him to his room, did you? Wish I'd been there. Back to my original question. What are you still doing here? Father-son hang time? How about when hell freezes over? That do for you? In the short time you've been here, you've managed to screw up my one chance of happiness, so please just stay away from me!
Didn't God and Lucifer have a battle? Not these two, just someone else.
You want to try it on? It's a little smelly, but you'll see what I mean.
Hi. All couples have problems, but we'll work through it. It's completely normal.
Detective, you said it yourself. I'm not sure that we are a normal couple.
There's no way you're incapable of love. No one is incapable of love. No one. Still partners, right? We can still work together for now.
Yes.
Down by 3, but they've got possession. Cheerleader, do you want to skip to the flag on the play? What is whistle with poison?
That
What?
blows.
Nice.
You're right.
What's going on? Guys? Hello?
We're pulled right on low. Sound of feet, machine guns ready to go.
Another one bites dust. Another one bites. Another one bites dust.
Dusty.
Dusty? Is that a demon? Oh.
What just happened?
I already told you. Poison whistle.
Part of stay away from me, do you not understand?
Just wanted to see exactly what it is you do for work. How'd you even know I was here anyway?
Well, the singing and dancing was a bit of a giveaway.
Ah, but fun, right?
He had no enemies that we know of?
Well, because he had so many. Being a ref can be pretty polarizing. They take these things very seriously.
Did you have to make any of these tough calls?
It cost the Saints the district championship. People freaked out. Our house was big.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, just someone in dire need of wardrobe advice. I mean, socks with sandals. It's my dad.
Your dad? As in God?
Yes.
Respectfully, sir, you are a terrible father. Again, respectfully, when it comes to Lucifer, you screwed up. Big time.
It's nice to finally meet you, Chloe Decker.
Oh.
He's lucky to have you.
Right, because I'm a gift. And speaking of, I would like to...
That was funny.
What are you doing? Well, do wings come in later? Or is it like a puberty thing?
I'm sorry to say that our son is just a normal human baby.
Well, that's a relief. This is fantastic.
He doesn't like that.
Because he can't fly. Well, yes, Linda, we are better. We can fly, we live forever. There's our superhuman strength.
Fly this bag of shit to the trash while Charlie and I go on a lame human walk.
This email came from your account, JJ.
So?
So it sounds like your son threatened to kill the referee.
Full scholarship to SMU on the table?
You mean until the ref made the most asinine call in the history of high school football? Of course it's Rockwell's fault. He's a stupid ref who made a stupid call. He doesn't know what he wants. He's 17. That's why I'm here, helping him, guiding him.
I'm
Every breath you take.
Single day, and every word I say.
You belong to me.
Smile, I think every claim I stake, you'll be watching me. Keep quiet, baby. Move, I'll make every bone I break, every step I take. You'll be watching me.
that was fun.
Bastard.
What is it you truly desire?
I want to be in the CIA.
Okay.
See, what now?
Madam, please, ground your helicopter. Somebody listen before a boy make his own decision.
Okay, if you must know, I sent that email. But you can't hold me.
I'd like to say something.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Backwash.
But he got into like this really old school yellow truck. Does that help?
Yes.
You're a really good spy.
You really should start listening to him.
What now?
Even if she didn't kill the ref, that woman is far from innocent. Poor JJ is permanently screwed.
Maybe he could keep his parrot close so that they could work through their issues
Live a normal life.
and have normal, loving relationships. Yeah.
Clean towels in the bathroom, but for you's sake, don't use my loofah. That's gross. I got you your own. I think it's time that you and I worked on our relationship so that I may have a relationship. Donuts are here, the triumph of mankind, as I'm sure you're aware. Here, have a sprinkle.
So where's your throne?
There are no thrones here, Dad. That's not how it works.
You don't have an office?
It's open floor plan, Dad.
So where's your desk? He has a desk. Maybe if you work hard enough, you might one day rise to this man's level.
Your Highness, you hold. I am Daniel, detective.
What is he doing?
I know who you are, actually. I believe you met my wife. Oh, I'll see you later.
How dare you? I don't want him.
Well, he's got a motorcycle.
Just no, stop! Stop! What are you trying to do? Torture me?
Totally.
You put bad guys away, remember? Handcuffed, going to jail. You make the world a better place.
Tell right away that I was bad to the bone.
I don't want your number.
Being on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to hide at me. I don't you should know where to go. I don't want none of your time. Just going on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to hide at me.
Oh, hey! Did you find a yellow truck? I just got a couple of reports back from the lab. You know how excited I get. First, other than the victims, we found 2 other people's fingerprints on Rockwell's whistle. He drives an old school yellow truck.
Really?
Bam.
I didn't say that there was anything wrong with it.
It's not what you're saying, Dad. It's the way that you're saying it. Here, taste this. Tell him it's delicious.
Not sure I should.
Go ahead, child. Taste it.
Taste it.
I just don't think that I should get in the middle of this. I would really prefer not to.
Taste this.
Poor Linda.
Perhaps you two could care to discuss what this is really about?
He's down here judging every little thing, which is ironic because he made every little thing. Made all of it.
Is this one of those times when you say one thing and mean another? Because I certainly didn't invent that.
Smart being in the title, to which I'm sure you'll disagree.
There it goes again.
Okay.
You were pissed that I threatened your superhero status, and you were dying to punish me. You wanted me to suffer.
Stand back and let him make his own decisions. I'm the distant father with the mysterious ways.
I can't help myself if the music starts.
Okay.
You know that, and that's why you're doing
Time
it.
out. Time
That's why
out.
you're doing it.
Time out. You're able to fly. Live forever. Coax the desires out of all humanity. Evolve beyond all the petty squabbles that we have down here on Earth. And yes, you haven't. We can't fly.
Well, I think we've already established I can fly.
You know what a good father does? He loves his son. You smell what I'm cooking?
You smell what I'm cooking?
Actually, she's quite receptive, and I suppose everyone has an off day.
Get ready to be supported, son.
Okay.
What a lovely, sweaty room you brought me to, Lucifer. What couldn't be better? Nice block. Doesn't have a desk because he likes to stay on the move.
Unnecessary roughness. Look, not to speak ill, but that guy was a judgmental prick. That dumbass call got us into the playoffs.
Then why did we find your prints on the poison whistle that killed him?
Truly desire.
I want to be tackled by a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Best life.
Championship will get me to the university level.
I made you self-actualize, so team effort.
Anyhow.
Yes, perhaps you made a deal with the referee to make a bad call and then decided not to pay up.
Did offer him a payout, just to, like, you know, nudge things my way. But Mr. High and Mighty, he turned me down. But to pay him off, he acts like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Threatens to turn me in.
So you killed the pious bastard?
Took my bag. It was just dirty clothes, but my whistle was in there. Look at you, all firm and authoritative. Solving crimes like a real detective.
Lucifer told me that you found out about us. Must be quite a shock for you.
Yeah, whatever. You're an angel. It's fine. But something funny did happen to me today. Met your dad. I think he suggested that Charlotte was his wife.
Oh. Yeah? Inhabiting Charlotte's body.
Right. Was the goddess ever inhabiting Charlotte's body while I was inhabiting Charlotte's body? And when the Bible says that your dad is a jealous god, is that like a literal thing?
No. Don't believe he is about those things.
I slept with God's wife. Which means I'm definitely going to hell. Woo!
In the afterlife, you could be headed for a serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, and tomorrow there'll be hell to pay. But all the things you try to hide will be revealed on the other side. In the afterlife.
Bloody celestial karaoke jam, it has to stop.
Okay, son. Just as soon as this is over.
Now it's dancing.
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen a naked body in this room, on this couch, on that desk, on the banister, yeah? What do you think? Unique roasting method.
Fine. It's incredible, okay? You win. I'm sorry. And thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, I used to chill after 6 days of work. Besides, what else would I do?
I don't know. Don't you have any other children to harass?
We found some long hair stuck down by where he said he kept his gym bag.
In a pool whose colors are orange and blue. Van Ness High. That's not one of the schools involved in that controversial call a few weeks back. If you saw anyone from Van Ness in the parking lot the night of the argument, and thank you.
Donata.
You're in a good mood. Things going well with your dad?
Well, only because he's not here at the moment. Humans don't seem to realize, but Dad has been making people break out into song and dance at his every whim. What are you looking for?
Witness statement. What do you know?
I know it's not as cool as flying. At least we've got each other, right?
Yes.
To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometimes.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us. You and I.
What? The first time the doctor put you in my arm. Driving all fast got me kind of upset because I know I love you more than life itself.
The two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. We should do this more often. Look at God.
Killer came from this school and not one of the other two involved with the bad call.
Yes, someone with an abundance of school spirit.
Chemical components can't be bought over the counter, but they could be ordered from, say, a school chemistry lab.
Steve had a lot of enemies.
But only one who left their hair behind while stealing McVeigh's whistle. Going to run it against your DNA, so if there's a match, that
You can't imagine. Nothing was ever right. My socks aren't white enough.
Your coffee sucks, believe me, I know.
20 years. No matter what I did, I had to get out. Please. Please understand.
I don't think so.
You're okay?
Yes. Of course I am. People don't change, and I'm afraid dear old Dad isn't going to either.
Can't fix thousands of years of pent-up issues overnight.
Right.
I'm not sure that there are enough nights. Maybe too far gone.
Oh, Lucifer, so negative.
I refuse to believe that, Lucifer. I know that you'll work through this. I know you will.
Trixie, miss you, girl. Although you're not on set. Oh, she's on set. Oh, we're singing again.
When there are clouds in the sky, you'll see the sun come shining. Hide every trace of sadness. That's the time you must keep on trying. It's worthwhile if you just smile.
That was sad.
I took your advice and went to see Amenadiel. Lucifer. I wish I could. I want to know what you've done to your suit.
No one can hurt me, remember? I am dandy, just perfect.
It was bad enough.
Rejecting me, forcing me down to hell. Detective, she made me vulnerable, but it was terrifying, but it was also amazing. And then you just turn up and you ruin it, you throw it all away. Why?
When hope was high and life worth living, I dreamed that God would be forgiving. And dreams were made and used and wasted. No song unsung, no wine untasted.
With their voices soft as thunder, as they turn your dream to shame.
And still I dream she'll come to me. There are dreams that cannot be. I had a dream my life would be so different now from what it seemed. I dream.
Son, the light bringer. So full of light that it blinds even you sometimes. That you're angry at me. And I'm so very sorry about that. Cannot fix you, Lucifer. Oh, God. How do I control you?
You just made me sing again! I mean, it has to stop. Right, well, if you're not going to try, then I don't know why I should bother.
It's not that I won't. It's that I'm not sure I can. My powers, son. I think I'm losing control of them. Dad?
What? Well, what a amazing episode. This episode, when I first started, I was like, okay, we're getting into the Lucifer episode, and I was very shocked of how long the episode was. I was like, oh my God, I gotta watch an hour. You guys know, it's not the show, it's just how tired I always am. Never work a full-time job and try to be a full-time YouTuber. Doesn't work. But regardless, shout out to them trying to, or doing something new. We like new. They revamped this whole episode and made it a sing-along, and it was legit one of the greatest things I've ever witnessed. To see all these characters in this show singing songs, and some songs I actually knew, and just having fun. This episode was having fun, but also continuing on the story with God and Lucifer, and seeing the complexity of all of these characters, and seeing what they're going through, but bringing song and dance to it, and making it humorous, and it was enlightening. Oh, no pun intended, God. Happy Easter. But yes, this was an amazing, this was one of my favorite. I think this is, can I go off a leap and a stand and a click and a clam and say that this episode was my favorite episode this season? Let me see what it's rated on IMDb. Lucifer, season 5. Is this episode 10? Yes, it is. It's called The Bloody Celcio Carriot, whatever it is. This was rated a 7.6. So it's actually one of the lowest episodes rating-wise. Yep, that I've seen. I've never seen Lucifer in the 7s. No shade, no motherfucking tea, y'all. And as I just skimmed through the rest of the episodes, just looking at the rating, all the other ratings are really high. What? Nobody liked this? Well, not nobody liked it, but people didn't like this episode. This episode was life. You guys are, what's wrong with you? 5.6 thousand people that voted for this. So 35.2, so about 2,000 people said they gave it a 10. I don't think it was a 10, but I would give it a 9. I think this is one of my favorite episodes. It kept me entertaining, but a lot of people gave it a 1. What did they say? I'm just kind of interested. Laughed every minute. Let's see what a low number says. Come on, give me a low number. How are so many people gave it a 1 and now I don't see anybody who's actually bashed it? So somebody wrote why for a number. Why do you have to make a musical out of phenomenal TV show? Just why? Is this a trend? Does everyone want to ruin everything? Just stop with this. It's awful. I love the TV show, but this is a 1 episode for sure. So, what? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Let's boo them. Vandaroa. Why is your name Vandaroda? Anyways, this was, I really did enjoy, but you know what? I love music. I feel like I'm a very old school soul where I like the 90s, the 80s music. I don't really like the 70s, no shade, no tea. But I like the 90s and the 80s music when music told a story. And every single song in here told a story about something that is happening with these characters. And if you just don't like musicals, like, and I kind of like musicals, no shade, but because I like music. But I think it was phenomenal. Also, there's people out there that learn, or I'll say learn. There's people out there that learn differently, right? So people can retain information differently as well. Also, I'm not sure if you guys know, but people who suffer from dementia and Alzheimer's, one of the preventative ways to slow it down is by music. Something when you put on music for somebody who's suffering from that horrible disease, and it kind of relates to, they can remember certain things because it reminds them of their past. So I've seen, and studies have proven it. So music is a very strong key. It holds power in a lot of people's hearts and minds. But maybe that person got really mad because like they sang in the shower all the time, and then when they come out, because you know when you sing in the shower, you think you're like the greatest singer ever, and then you go in like public and you sing, and everybody's like this. Who brought that guy? You know, or woman. So, or no gender, because you know people. So people get really upset when I say certain things. But regardless, I really did enjoy this episode. I honestly did. And now God is losing control of his powers. That's scary, because if God loses control of his powers, we might have like get two of every animal and put it on a boat again because I'm about to drown everybody. Like, oh, I feel like I can't even say certain things. Somebody was like, ow, why did he scream? But I'm just saying he's losing his powers. He could drown the world. He could blow it up. He could destroy it. He could do anything. He's God. I have a question. I know it's a TV show. By the way, quick disclaimer. I know this is a TV show. But so God, like in Catholic religion, like there's Jesus and a God. Jesus is God's son. But in this show, there's no Jesus, right? And also God in this show and Lucifer never had an all-out battle. It was just like Lucifer, or did they? Like Lucifer try to take his power or something, his crown, and like he set and banished him to hell, or like was he like a bad angel and he banished him? Like it's obviously different than what the Bible actually says, right? So I'm just kind of curious, but I'm sure it's just a TV show. I'm just curious if they use pieces of it. How about that? I mean, they took the elements that Lucifer and God, or well, even like God doesn't hate Lucifer, but Lucifer's always battling God. So there's that. But also in the Bible, I think, well, I don't want to say think or no, really. But Lucifer's really strong, almost the same level as God. But in here, I'm sure he's nowhere near as strong as God, because God can make him start singing at the drop of a note. So there's that. I would give this episode a 9. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Please like, share, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. It was everything for me. Hope it was everything for you. And I'll see you all next time with more reactions.